We're back on Loving Living Local this Friday morning. You can best believe everything at Olive Tap is made fresh. And this morning, we're talking oils, vinegars, salts, and more, perfect for the season. Krista is live at the Manitou location with owner Rick Petrocelli. Ciao, buongiorno, come stai?
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
He says hello, hello.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Come stai?
Come stai bene tu? Va bene, grazie mille, ciao.
He keeps going for you right now.
I'm still going.
He keeps going. All right. Well, we might not be there. We're actually in Manitou Springs right now with Rick, like you said, the owner of Olive Tap, and we are talking fall favorite balsamic vinegars here that you can get that are going to really amplify and just, make all those dishes 10 times better, right, Rick?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So how do we get balsamic vinegars here at the Olive Tap?
Well, first a little bit of background. These balsamic vinegars are what are legally called balsamic vinegar of Modena.
Oh, okay.
Those words are really important because the product called balsamic vinegar in the United States can be anything you want.
Oh.
And these are prepared under very controlled conditions. There are government requirements to make them. There's no additives. It's literally grape and vinegar, and if there's flavoring. That's it.
Wow.
No caramel color, no sugar, no nothing added.
Big fan of that. Don't add anything to the beauty of what it's already going to be, correct?
Correct. So let's get into some tasting.
I want to try it. I'm here for fall flavors. Fall's my favorite season, and I know you've got quite a spread for me to try today.
I do. And this first one, this is going to be a bourbon maple salad.
And we got to talk a little bit, though.
Let me set it here for you.
This tomato was made in Rick's garden.
Oh, yeah. This was a great year.
That's how you know it's super fresh.
Not only me, but other customers I've talked to have said the same thing.
Yeah.
This was a banner year for gardening.
I really think
We
so.
had so much rain.
At the gym, this lady keeps bringing all her extras because she's like, I can't eat anymore.
I've been taking zucchini to my Canine Campus where my dogs go. All right, there you go. There's forks, napkins there for you.
Okay, so talk to me about the flavors I'm going to be experiencing.
So this is a bourbon maple salad. This is going to be great all through the fall.
Okay.
You're going to try a little bit more of that later on and something else if we have time.
Oh my gosh. Bourbon hits you right away, but it kind of has the balsamic, like the vinegar kind of taste too.
Important point. There are even grades of balsamic vinegar of Modena, and these are the top grades. The acidity level is less than one might think. It could be anywhere as low as 4.5.
Yeah.
5, even 6% acidity. So you don't get a lot of that acid bite, which is why I put the tomatoes in, so that you get some acidity.
Yeah.
When I worked in a little kitchen a long time ago, one of the tricks we did with salad, we'd take a tomato like that, we'd squeeze the juice out of it and just drizzle it on the salad.
Just from the juice from the tomato?
To get some acidity. Just to get some acidity.
Trick of the trade you learn here with Rick. I'm really impressed with the way that this tastes. And you do get that maple, but it's not like a sweet maple like you were talking about, because you do have that acidity with it, but it just really tastes good.
Yeah. Now this one, put that one down.
Oh, okay.
You better stay hungry. There's a lot to eat. This is going to be an example of, for people especially who don't want or medically aren't supposed to try oils. So there's no oil on that.
Okay, so what's the one you just gave me?
You tell me after you taste it.
Okay, here we go. Apple! Oh my gosh!
That is a Granny Smith.
Granny Smith apples.
Granny Smith apple balsamic vinegar, one of my favorites.
That completely changed the way that the salad tasted.
Yes, and I think off screen we mentioned that we have customers that'll take balsamics and use them on salads. I've got a customer that'll put Granny Smith in sparkling water, and just the other day I had a woman come in the store and get another flavored oil or vinegar that she puts in her soda stream water.
Gosh, guys, if you're looking for some fall flavors, come check out the Olive Tap. There are 2 locations right here in Colorado Springs. Rick, which ones are the ones we had one more time for our viewers? We had
today you had the Granny Smith.
Honestly, that one's really good. I could see why you would put that in a drink.
And
sure.
bourbon maple, both of which, by the way, you don't really need to oil. You know, we sell reservas. We call them reservas. Those are our extra thick balsamics. And the texture is such that it gives you the mouthfeel of oil. Now, when you tasted that, there's a little bit, that's thicker. That's the first thing you'll notice. These balsamic vinegars are thicker. And so when you taste an oil and vinegar, it's the mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Well, get a good silky balsamic vinegar and you get the same mouthfeel without the oil calories.
I'm just going to keep on eating this one. We've got more to taste here for those fall favorite flavors coming right at from the Olive Tap with Rick here. Nova, I think you'd like the apple one more than you would like the bourbon one because you like a good, like, fresh feeling.
I'll send you some, Nova.
Oh, Rick. Krista, he's pulling out all the new flavors for you this morning, I've noticed.
I know. He even pulled me out a special flavor that he hides specifically when you're around. We'll try that one next.
All right, wonderful. Well, I'm having shrimp tonight. Oh, he's gone. I was going to say I'm having shrimp tonight. Anything you could recommend? But anyway, Rick has over 40 different balsamics to choose from in his store, and you can visit the one here. Also in the Springs or in Manitou. We'd also like to thank the Olive Tap for bringing us this segment.